हे लर्नर्स, कैसे हैं आप सब। आई होप आप सब अच्छे से अपनी पढ़ाई कर रहे होंगे। गाइज, दिस इज द पार्ट 2 ऑफ आवर क्लासिकल डांस सीरीज वीडियो। इन दिस वीडियो वी विल टॉक अबाउट भरतनाट्यम इन डिटेल। इससे पहले पार्ट 1 अपलोड किया था चैनल पर, जिसमें हमने कथक के बारे में बात किया था। अगर आपने अभी तक वो वीडियो नहीं देखा है तो जाकर देखिए, लिंक आपको डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स में मिल जाएगा। लेट्स बिगिन। फॉर दैट, अगर आप चैनल पर न्यू हैं तो प्लीज़ चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर दीजिएगा, एंड अगर आपको ये वीडियो इन्फॉर्मेटिव है, हेल्पफुल लगती है तो अपने दोस्तों के साथ भी शेयर कीजिएगा। चलिए फिर स्टार्ट करते हैं।
Before starting this video, let's quickly recall what we have learned in our previous videos. तो जैसा कि हमने पढ़ा था, there are 8 classical dance forms of in India that are recognized by Sangeet Natak Academy. Which are they? These are Kathak, Bharatnatyam, Kathakali, Kuchipudi, Mohiniyattam, Odissi, Manipuri and Satriya. Okay. Today we will talk about Bharatnatyam. Bharatnatyam is regarded as the mother of many other classical dance forms of India. And why it's so? Because Bharatnatyam is the oldest surviving dance form among all classical dance forms that we have. It is believed that Bharatnatyam derives its name from Bharat Muni, a famous sage in ancient time. If we further segregate Bharatnatyam, Bharat comes from Bharat Muni and Natyam means dance in Tamil language. Bharatnatyam is popular in the state of Tamil Nadu. Now question comes, from where Bharat Muni learned this dance. So it is believed that Bharatnatyam was revealed by Lord Brahma to Bharat Muni, who then codified this sacred dance in a Sanskrit text called the Natya Shastra. Here it is important to note that the Natya Shastra is one of the fundamental treatises on Indian drama and aesthetics. Natya Shastra divides dance into two distinct forms, that is Nritta and Nritya. In Nritta, focus is on mastery of abstract hand gestures and movement, whereas the dancer employs a complex system of hand signals and body language to depict emotional expression in Nritya. There are other segregation or explanation of the term Bharatnatyam as well by some other scholars. Let's see this. According to them, Bharatnatyam dance, if we divide it further, Bha means Bhavam or Bhavam, Ra means Ragam, Ta means Talam, and Natya means dance in Tamil language. Here, Bha means expression, Ra means music, Ta means beat or rhythm, and Natya means dance. In Bharatnatyam, all these plays a very important role like expression, music, beat or rhythm. It is believed that firstly this dance form was performed by Devdasis in Hindu temples of Tamil Nadu, and eventually it flourished and populated in other parts of South India as well. Here question comes, who were Devdasis? So let's see. The Devdasi is a Sanskrit term which means servant of God or goddess. In India, Devdasis were a female artist who were dedicated to worship and serve a deity or a temple for the rest of her life. They used to perform regularly Bharatnatyam during important festivals, ceremonies, and also at the time of worship in temples, and thus it was also known as Dasyatam. Many important early artists and gurus of this dance form came from Devdasi families. Though quite popular, this practice was banned by British government in 1910, stating reason that the tradition of temple dancing will open front for prostitution. We will talk about Devdasi in our further videos, where we will learn whether this accusation was correct or not. But let's focus on Bharatnatyam. So when this dance form was banned, traditional Indian dancers were discouraged and an anti-dance movement was launched, supported by Christian missionaries who had their vested interest. Hence, with the decline of Devdasi system, the dance form too became nearly extinct. However, with the effort of E. Krishna Iyer, a lawyer and a social activist, raised the social status of Bharatnatyam and greatly popularized it. legendary Bharatanatyam dancer Rukmani Devi Arundale is considered the most important revivalist in the Indian classical dance form of Bharatanatyam from its original Sadir style and brought it outside the temple as well. Rukmani Devi Arundale also established a cultural academy called Kalakshetra, which means holy place of arts, to revive the traditional arts of India. We find lot of visual evidences of Bharatanatyam in the stones and pillars of ancient temples. The Gopurams of Chidambaram temple contain many poses of Bharatanatyam. One you can see in the picture given below. There are many sources available, but the main source of study for the techniques of body movements in this dance form is Avinay Darpan by Nandi Keswara, which was written during the 4th and 5th century BCE. Historical representation of this dance is available from Sangam works like Silapetikaram and Manimekalai. Let's see some important features of Bharatanatyam. Earlier, Bharatanatyam was performed by certain families of Tanjore district, and these inheritors were known as Natuvans. Natuvans were ancient dance teachers or gurus of Bharatanatyam. Gesture plays an important role in Bharatanatyam, and that gestures used in Bharatanatyam are called hastas or mudras, in which one of the principal mudra is Kataka Mukh Hasta, in which 3 fingers are joined to symbolize Om. The music of Bharatanatyam is based on Carnatic classical music. During this dance performance, many musical instruments are used in Bharatanatyam. The chief musical instrument in Bharatanatyam are the mridang and a pair of cymbals. Sometimes veena, violin, ghatam and a flute are also used. Bharatanatyam is often referred to as the fire dance, as it is the manifestation of fire in the human body. Most of the movements in Bharatanatyam resemble to that of dancing flame. Bharatanatyam is characterized by the Ekcharya Lasyam style, in which one dancer plays many different roles. In this dance form, equal emphasis is given on both the Tandav and Lasya aspect of dance, with major emphasis on mudras. In the early 19th century, 4 dance teachers of Tanjavur defined the elements of Bharatanatyam recital. The 4 Tanjavur teachers, known as the Tanjore Quartet, are Chinya, Punya, Vadivelu and Sivanandam. Here I want to note, if I am mispronouncing these names, you can correct them in the comment section below. Let's get back to our topic. Under them, Bharatanatyam also came to be known as the Tanjore Natyam. In a Bharatanatyam recital, the knees are mostly bent and the weight is equally distributed across both the feet. Some of the famous proponents of Bharatanatyam are Srimati Rukmani Devi Arundale, Padma Subramanyam, Yamini Krishnamurti, Malika Sarabhai and Mrinalini Sarabhai. So this is the end of this video. Thanks for watching. If you find this video helpful, please share it with your friends and let me know in the comment section below how you like it. We will meet in our next video with some other classical dance topic. Till then, take care and keep learning. Thank you.